Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It is my prayer and hope that this video is going to find you when you're doing fine and in good health. I'm also doing fine at this peripheral end, so let me know where you're watching this video from, which country, which state, and which continent. From the Middle East, all is fine, and I'm doing fantastically good. Guys, it was just a matter of time for Passy to do unthinkable. Sometimes, at my title, I refer it Passy's Gimmick because it sounds like a gimmick to me. Sometimes also somehow it's an opportunist that it's presented itself to Passy. So Passy is seizing that moment to shine or to conduct its obsessions with Amaro. It is not lost on us that before way back when Amaro announced that he's coming back to the village, Passy had started all these ways. Its obsession, her gimmick towards Amaro's name. Part of it backfired, and part of it, Passy's audience as a subscriber had to contribute to her so that she could come back and toe the line. But what has just happened yesterday, it is a shock that majority of people could not believe, including Amaro himself. Is still asking himself a question. What really has gone wrong somewhere? The issue of apology itself, it's mind-blogging. Therefore, that one again introduces us to timeless questions that for a long time Passy himself has been asking herself and lack no answers. Such kind of questions are unfathomable, and Passy mind has been bugging with lots of this question. But there is only one question that Passy yesterday decided to ask majority of people in this YouTube street. Perhaps, what is the question?
If it was not that man, no one could be know me. If I will go down there and Mara said that no, there's no job here. You can't cook on my side. Guys, let me ask you one question. Who will going to know me that I was just living in that village? I'm neighbors. Guys, today I want to know in the comment section. Who will going to know me that Passy is just living in that village and she's a widow, he have some kids. Who will going to know me, guys? Please let me know that one in the comment section. From the reactors, who will going to know me?
Why Passy
If it was not iammarwa
is asking these questions now? And why Passy especially directing this question to mainly reactors and the people who doesn't reside in Yamwaze? Is there something that Passy is employing too? Because those are the specifics that I got out, I extracted out from Passy's question, because it is so pertinent that Passy is single-handedly saying that everything that is happening in the village is because of particular kind of reactors that are forcing her to do pertinent things that she doesn't want to do. This is the answer. This is the question that begs the answers going forward. So let me tell you a story. Passy has decided to swallow her pride and make a 360 degrees big U-turn. And now she is apologizing to iammarwa, saying that Amaro family, our neighbor, and Marwa himself is not a problem. That the problem is the sponsor. Perhaps let's watch this video while we are asking ourselves the question, who might be the problem? Is Passy genuine in her quest, or is she just an opportunist who has just seen an opportunity, therefore she wants to seize it? We don't know. Perhaps. Let's listen.
So I'm so sorry for what happened, and I'm just taking my time to apologize for you. Yeah, I'm so sorry, and
so
just forgive me.
Explicitly, we've listened to Passy, and Passy is saying Amaro isn't the problem, that the problem would otherwise be the sponsor. And in this case, I think, which sponsor? Which sponsor? Because Passy has been sponsored by majority of people. The first sponsor was TTG. You have Turbo Vanilli plus other. So Passy is not coming clear who is the problem. But I know and I believe with the timing of this issue itself, it's referring to TTG. And I don't see where the TTG, the problem is. Therefore, again, it begs the question. Who is the problem, if not Passy herself? Guys, in this episode, we are seeking to answer the questions that are posted by Passy. Who is the problem? Because it's now rescuing Amaro from all this. And that's why Passy is apologizing. Plus again, we are also going to seek the reasons why Passy is apologizing to Amaro now. And that big U-turn. And secondly, we must ask ourselves the question that Passy is involving himself in quite a paradoxical puzzle that is so not so easy to solve. But we are going to try and help her solve this question at the end of this video. So if you're coming across this video for the very first time, kindly click on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube channel notify instantly. To my loyal subscriber, thank you very much for supporting this channel. Without you, this channel wouldn't be at this place. So let's dive in after the video. Welcome back to my YouTube chit-chat. My name is Inazak and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, before we dive into this confusion puzzle, pitting iammarwa, Passy, and the villagers, and those people who are always telling Passy, most of the reactors, head on, that are now making the subscribers and everybody so confused. Most of to Passy's audience and subscribers has been left so livid and astonished by Passy's decisions. And they're now asking themselves, was it a wise decision that Passy has made? And why is Passy, as seen it, deemed fit to apologize to Amaro and that family now? What are the reasons that is making Passy to apologize now? Because there must be something that Passy has seen, or there must be something that has happened, that Passy has decided to come into the fray and start issuing apologies. What is it? So these are the questions that we must watch this video as we extract them, because we want to know what's the real problem. Who's the problem? Is it Passy? Are they the sponsors? Because if TTG was the problem, what has been the problem of the other sponsor? Because Passy has been left now dry. There must be a problem, underlying problem, that perhaps you cannot be getting sponsors severally, then they quit, then you want to blame someone. And I think this apology is coming at a time when one of the sponsors is allegedly being said is coming back to the village. So Passy for a very long time has been crying, and we don't know the reasons why Passy is crying. So these are the things that we've been left wondering going forward. So the main question, if I don't want to diverge it so big, what was the reasons why Passy
the way you
was
see me,
apologizing?
Me, I'm just respecting that man because he's the one who who give me a chance to cook down there, and you people, you knows me from there. We have a lot of people, the way I told you. No one knows those people. So please, please, please stop what you are talking about. Stop what you are talking about. It's Passy every day. I'm so sorry for you guys because we are not living on our village. We are living so far away. from Passy. So excuse about my name now. It's enough, guys. Yeah, it's enough to attack me, guys. And those people who are saying that Passy, you are so talking so bad about Onala's family. I'm so sorry, guys. You are not heard me to talk so bad about that family. And guys, remember me, I don't want some drama. I don't want even to talk somebody so bad. For what, guys? It's just living her life there. And me, guys, imagine I'm living on my life. Yeah, I'm just living on my life. So I don't want some dramas again. Don't want to fight. You know, fighting with the neighbors. Sometimes, guys, you know very well it was not good. So if you live there and you want me, Passy, to fight with my neighbors. So guys, I really wondering, how do you want me to fight with neighbors here? How do you want me to be here and I'm living here? We are sharing one land. We are walking one way road, guys. And you want me to fight with such kind of people, those people who are surrounding me, guys. For that, guys, I'm telling you that I'm so sorry for that, guys. I'm not ready to be fight. I'm not ready to be fight, guys. Please excuse me. And myself, guys, I know where Amaro take me from. The problem is not Marwa, the problem is the sponsor. The problem is not who? Marwa, iammarwa. Iammarwa is not the problem. The problem is the sponsor. Remember, guys. So, my good friends of mine, I'm here today to tell you the truth today. So, how do you want me to start fighting with the person who take me from far away? Remember, even people who are supporting me, guys. Remember, there's also people in our village have some problems because you guys are not watching those people. You are not supporting those people. Those people, they were in the village. They were poor. They were just there. And no one is supporting that family. Guys, those families, guys, you see. But me, because of that iammarwa, I went there to find a job.
You've just watched that video.
Okay.
Now, to solve the Passy's puzzle, Passy asks particular kind of question that we haven't answered. The question number one was, and he was asking people that why do you think that he has been going against Amaro? And Passy is telling us that Amaro is the neighbor. And without iammarwa, nobody would have known Passy going forward. And this is the question that Passy is telling us now. So Passy is acutely aware that Amarwa's YouTube video and YouTube length is what has introduced her to majority of the sponsor, be it negative or be it a positive one. So Passy is aware of this from the way before. Now Passy has decided to come and apologize. That is the question that we are answering because Passy asked it. You people is saying, you people, do you think, you people, you will get to know me if Amaro wouldn't have featured him, to his videos? That alone could be solving Passy's question. But however much, I also consider Passy speaking from 2 points of the mouth. That's a double speak because there's an irony. Passy in his explanations why he has decided to apologize to Amaro, and again on the other side is saying that there's no any way or any point that she has talked about Amaro and the Congress dad. And the question is, why is Passy is apologizing right now? Why is the apology? At that point, I'm still thinking that apologies itself is not genuine. The apologies itself maybe is seeking to validate particular kind of things, or somebody somewhere might be coaching Passy to do other things. Perhaps we are going to reveal the reasons why Passy has decided to apologize. Why Passy has decided to apologize. You know? Because majority of people cannot get it. Majority of people cannot get it. So the reason it could be, perhaps before we get to the reason, Passy is saying he hasn't been badmouthing Amaro. That is an irony. If he hasn't been badmouthing Amaro, why apologizing right now? Passy again is saying, if it's the issue of the three amigos that she has been doing videos with, she's telling that she has been collaborating with these people for just a mere views and subscription, which means I doubt. Because that is the infrastructure that she provided for Amaro to be tainted. And countless number of times, Passy, as always, badmouthed the Ondaris family and Amaro. I remember it. She's spoken a lot of things, plus accusing Amaro to have encroached in his land. You remember when she used to go live every day, accusing Amaro of encroaching to her land, which wasn't true. Passy is saying they are neighbors and she can't hate nor go against the neighbor, which means Passy for a long time is either the negative reactors or somebody in his life, or the current sponsor who have just left has been telling Amaro to go. Have been telling Passy to go against Amaro, and now Passy is telling us she's very sorry. She cannot hate the neighbors, which means the function was you've been told, or your support was instituted or was premised on Amarwa's hatred. You hate Amaro, you're being fun, and nowadays you haven't been doing it. So the sponsor perhaps might have withdrawn. Passy is also lamenting that people should leave her alone. He wants to coexist peacefully with the neighbor. So those are the things that Passy is claiming about. But still alone, the question that we asked, the reasons why Passy decided to apologize, why the Passy is apologizing, we have got three reasons that are so major that I want to state. Number one, because of the court summons. How is court summons getting in the ear? She can't apologize to TTG because some people told her do not apologize because that one will be belittling. So the only way to reach TTG was to apologize to Amaro, so that Amaro in a way could as well piss talk TTG to drop the case. Which I see is not happening because it's only TTG that is having the problem with Passy, not Amaro. Not Amaro. So if Passy wants to be forgiven, stop all this dilly-dally. Stop all this meandering with the one issue. Just go direct and apologize. I think this is it. This is the most thing that Passy wants a shortcut so that her case could be dropped. So the only way to TTG is to apologize to Amaro. And that's why Passy was connecting that Amaro said the problem is TTG because Passy was someone and he was supposed to go to court. Number two, this is not genuine apologies. However, it's apologies that sometimes brings in the business because Passy wanted to open a business. But all this kind of business, the other people have refused to contribute. So Passy wants to make an apology to attract other people to get a business. And also in a business that will comes with a help. Some people also to help her. And also Passy has been skyrocketing his views because she wants views. So the only way that he can have views is to lace her content with Amaro's name. Just to appear so funny. And seeking attention, hyperbole. Number three, which is the last, It's about solitudeness. Passy for the number of time has been now living a solo life, so solitude. The Gintu that has been gallivanting around the three amigos has left Passy alone. Even all the ladies that all along have been close to Passy has left Passy alone. So nobody nowadays come close to Passy. So the only thing is, Passy now wants to seek new alliance. And for her to seek new alliance is to make amends so that people could start coming her, maybe to interview her and to feature her to their channels. And again, Passy also to be welcomed into, into any other party once Amaro decided to hold in a party, because the other party, Passy wasn't there. And few people who are not negative were called to go to Amaro place. But Passy is seeking to charge or recharge her channel, and channel has gone down. So the only way she could charge it to apologize. Therefore, she could easily seek an audience with Amaro going forward. And that is it. That is it. And again, these are the friends that Passy allowed into her circle, into her spheres. Most of them have stolen the sponsors from her. You talk of into the widow, Terrible Vanilli has left Passy and decided to go to the widow. So these are the things that Passy is now looking into, seeking attention and attracting the new sponsor. So where are these sponsors are? The sponsors are always with Amaro. The sponsors are always being gotten in Amarwa's YouTube channel. If she puts you on his videos, the next thing, the sponsors, whether it's a negative or positive, that's where all the sponsors are. So Passy has seen it so wise to seek an audience with Amaro once again, and he wants to immense in attraction of a new sponsors. So guys, in all those kind of puzzles, the arrow still points the eater. And the main problem, or the only problem maker, is Passy herself. Passy, if you're not genuine with your cause of apologies, because still now you still don't know the reasons why you're apologizing, because you're contradicting yourself that you haven't been talking about bad of Amaro, yet we've seen you. The major question that we're asking you, why are you apologizing then if you believe that you have never done anything bad to Amaro's family? Nobody can force you with charity. That one was all gone. It's the reasons as to why there is no more help coming from TTG, because you demean such kind of help. So anytime when we talk and point out, you're the person who gives us the reasons to talk. We are not attacking you. Rather, we are telling you off and point blank, because these are the things that you like to see and do. Now, the people who have been giving you money to attack the Amaro family, because that one has come from your own mouth, it's not me. You said, you people leave me alone, I cannot fight my neighbor. Which means for all along, there are people who have been sponsoring and telling you to fight your neighbor. And this is a confirmation. So guys, let me know what you think at the comment section. Until next time, this is Senior Sam.